gentlemen, welcome back. What's up, all you dog-faced pony soldiers out there? How you doing? Huh? Welcome back to the basement. I am TheBear 9000. Luke Morgan, you have arrived on the Luke Morgan podcast. If you're in here, why don't you just come in and say hello? Huh? Like Guy Fleacy. Just jumps in. Fucking, shoots in here dick first. Like the best of them, I found some nice royalty-free Western music for the theme of today's show. The showdown that is about to commence between two epic rivals, opponents on the main stage of course, the U.S. presidential race. The race war that is happening. It's going to happen. Anyway, let's get shit optimized here, huh? Let's make sure everything's working correctly. How am I sounding there, buddy? Huh?
I think that, frankly, Joe, there's no room in this town for the two of us.
Hey, listen, you're a lying, dog-faced pony soldier. Where did that fucking come from? Where the fuck did that even come from? I guess it was some Western back in the day that no one can figure out where the fuck it came from. So, I don't know. Dude is fucking, okay, so here
I know I'm not a political guy, okay? So bear with me. I'm not really into politics.
So I just I like to make fun of our cunts in chief, Like to make fun of those big boys. I think they know what the fuck's going on, huh? Well, yeah, it's your particular version of. It's like, what? What are you even saying? I live on that kind of toothpaste you like. What? I was just asking you about, like, I don't know, foreign policy. Yeah, well, if we could. Oh, this guy's a fucking. This is what we have. This is what we have. Okay, we have, like I said in my description, we have a literal rotting orange on one side, who's like, a loud rotting orange, and on the other side we have like a corpse who is who may not, he might be forgetting how to speak. I don't want to say he's incompetent. I mean, he's Mr. Joe Biden. He's a I don't know. Seems like an okay guy, aside from the maybe being a sexual predator kind of guy. I don't know. I mean, have you seen the videos of the guy? Huh? He seems a bit, I don't know. Seems a bit creepy to me. It's freaking, who smells people's hair? Joe Biden does. He fucking, hey, how you doing? Let me just, that's a nice, nice perfume. What? What are you doing, bro? And this guy's the guy, He's gonna be the guy on that side. Bo Jiden. Yeah. What? He's the guy. Okay. I'm just kind of now I'm curious as to what they're gonna have on the other side. On the Republican side of the fence, huh? Today's stream brought to you by Bang Energy. Even though Bang Energy is not a sponsor, please sponsor me. I'm very broke. Okay. Running a production out of my basement. Speaking of that radio DJ voice, nobody saw my last video. I don't know what happened. Well, I know. I mean, I kind of know what happened. The fucking I got a copyright. Not a strike. I get copyright claims all the time. Like I just get them like on a weekly basis. Never gotten a strike. Well, maybe I have. I think I have gotten a strike. But I like resolved it or whatever. But after you're done, interacting with me, because I'm the greatest guy. I'm the greatest guy. I Fleecy, great guy. He's a great guy. Hey, Tony Marie Rosalie. She's a wonderful woman. Wonderful woman. Yeah, I got a strike because of the image. Bruh. That's a bruh moment. Okay? I didn't even know that was a thing. Call me a boomer. You'd probably be right. A community guideline, like a copyright claim is what I got. Not for audio, for the fucking visual. Kyle McCutcheon, the big money is in mukbang eating geoduck. Okay. I will. Let me just put that in my notes real quick. Okay, done. Thank you, Kyle McCutcheon. Storming into the chat, dick first, and saying that I should do mukbangs. You know how many people have told me to do mukbangs? And you know how many mukbangs I plan on doing? Big old fucking geoduck egg right there. Huh? Big old fucking goose abortion. So after you get done watching this, go watch my new video. I think it's awesome. I'm not going to do a mukbang. If I was to do a mukbang, it would be me getting paid lots and lots of money to do that. So, but here's the thing, folks. I've said it. I've said it once. I'll say it again. It wasn't a serious suggestion. I know, dummy. You fucking ugh. Okay, stop it. I'm just fucking with you, Kyle. Okay, please love me. Yeah, the thing that people don't realize is that I have to edit these things, okay? And I've already been trying to come to terms with the sound of my voice for a few years now, having to listen to hundreds of hours of my own voice. Has it been hundreds of hours? Probably more like 12. I don't know. But I'm starting to get to the point where I'm like okay with my own voice, and then me listening to myself eating. Okay. Andrea Morgan with the muscles in the chat. Hello, good morning. Because it's morning somewhere. It is definitely morning in another part of the world, not ours. Good afternoon, good morning. That is my sister, and my older sister. She's very accomplished musician from the band Excellensis, as well as any other things you do. Okay, she's a very talented individual, but I taught her everything she knows. So, how's everybody doing today, huh? How you doing, Tony? How's hey Tony? Is that like my mind just went to a weird place. Get done with intercourse, you're like, hey Tony, that's a pretty good one over there, huh? No, just fucking kidding. Why do I have to say that I'm kidding? Huh? So here's the deal, folks, okay? Joe Biden is going to be the guy. Unfortunately for the Bernie Bros, okay, it's seeming that it's seeming like that it's happening again. He's like, he does like gang signs while he's like talking. It's like, yo, I'm in the club. Ugh. God, I fucking hate myself. I'm walking over here. Yeah. Hey, Tony, I'm walking over here. Come slap the bedpost, huh? Okay. It seems the American people are fed up with socialism in the government, and they don't want me, an old man, who rubs shoulders with the USSR, in office. This is completely understandable. Okay, yeah, the dude, like, it's happening again to your boy Bernie, okay? Poor guy. I mean, I don't know, man. Tony, haha, LMFAO, good, yourself, and I was named after a weather anchor on NTV News. Tony Marie Wiseman, LOL. That's, interesting. I hope, I guess, I hope the anchor was a good person, like, you know. Hope they weren't, like, racist or something. Rachel Welke, yo, hey, what's up, Rachel? I'm so happy you're live. I need a good laugh. Oh, boy, that's a lot of pressure to put on a guy. A fucking laugh. I don't know. I've been listening to so many fucking things about, Bernie Sanders and, Joe Biden. That's the best way to do an impression. You just you just say the guy's name, right? I think the only person. LOL, goddammit. I think the only person you can do an impression of and say their name and have it be legit is Trump. Do the funny right now. Be more funny. Be more funny. You guys are fucking dicks. Okay. I think the only person you can do an impression of and have it you say his name is Trump, because like he just the American people want Donald Trump. It's because it sounds better when he says his own name, because he's always saying his own name. He's like fucking Batman or some shit. What? What does that even mean? He's an egotistical guy. Everybody already knows it. So like, who cares? You know? Who gives a shit? Donald Trump has the economy. We're soaring economy. Jobs are back. Okay. I just pulled a. I don't know where it came from, but I pulled a. There was a tampon. I don't even know where it was. It was lodged somewhere. No one's gonna talk about it. Joe Biden is he's something else. He's sleepy Joe Biden. Doesn't even know his asshole from his mother's cunt. Huh? That was deep, right? If you're a fucking lying dog-faced pony soldier, that's what you are. Working on my Biden. My Biden's already better than a lot of people's Biden, because I have the best impressions. So, I think So I think we need to have more of an involvement with Liam Neeson. I think he would make a good president just because of his voice. We're getting to the point in life, in society, that we're just hiring people based on how like cool and funny they are. You know? We're electing people based on like Trump is changing the game, boy. Do an impression of Peter Griffin. I don't even watch that show. Give me something to say as him. Okay. This is all I was thinking about. So, what the fuck? How do I do a Peter Griffin? I need to have something to say. Like, that almost turns into a Jordan Peterson at that point, though. I like food. What are you going to say as Peter Griffin? Haha, I like food. Very creative, you fucking douche. Elmo? What? Fuck you guys. Hey, there's 5 people in here and shut the fuck up. Hey, Lois. What? Is that right? Is that good? I was trying to make a fucking point here, okay?
Donald Trump is changing the game. Frankly, I think Joe is he's woken up a little bit, but he's still pretty sleepy. Sleepy Joe.
That was Joe. Who the fuck is... See, I don't know, dude. Okay, new challenge. Not really getting closer. Shut the fuck up. New challenge. Fucking post somebody I should do an impression of, and I'll try to get it on the spot without listening to them. Joe Mama. Oh my god, Fleecy, you're a fucking genius, dude. Fuck you. I was trying to make a point. You guys are fucking with me here. I see there's a lot of ass grabbing going on around here. Huh? Are you grabbing my ass? Michael Caine. All you have to say is, all you have to like ask people for your cocaine, just say Michael Caine. Oh, the Lamborghini then. Much more subtle. Oh, the Lamborghini. Got lots of... Master Wayne, your Lamborghini with... full of 10 bitches. That turns into a Bernie real quick. Cause like you never heard Michael Caine say there's a party bus full of bitches waiting for you, Master Wayne. Kind of sounds like Forrest Gump at that point. We're electing people based on how cool they are, how funny they are. So I think we should I think it should be Liam Neeson. I think he's got a particular set of skills. And he's going to be president of the United States, even though he's an Irishman. I think we should do that. Put your penis in my mouth. Do it right now. Put your penis in my mouth. God damn it. Rachel Oakey is trying to work. And she has a man in her ear saying, put your penis in my mouth. There's always a big of dick. There's always a bigger dick. That's just life, bro. That's just how life goes, man. There's always a bigger dick. Oh, man. You realize how sad this is? I'm just sitting here in a basement talking to myself, actually close to crying. Hey, guys, I made a chick cry today. Who else? Who else should I do? Besides your mom. How sad this is? I'm sitting in a basement. Fucking, I put this shit together. I had to grind for this studio. Okay? I had to fucking grind. It's fucking brutal, dude. Huh? So I'm trying to get my Bill Burr down. I had to grind for this studio. Dude, it's fucking brutal, dude. Huh? Okay. Hey, let me tell you a rough one, I got a bunch of them. I just try to sound, I try to get as close as I can, What was it? Hey, are you a tits man or an ass man? My friends are always telling me, you're an ass man. Whew. You want to hear more Bunny? He's always moving his arms. We need more regulations. We need more people. What we need to do is kill as many babies as possible and then tax as many people as possible. So it will all be... We'll put it all together. What? Figure it out. Do a goofy impression? Brother. What? I'm just sitting here doing impressions. That's fine. Try to do impressions. You want to get the African Americans' votes? This is what you do. You tell them you're gonna give them free shit. You tell them that you're gonna give them all the free shit. You're gonna take the money from all the rich people. Not me though. Not me though. And distribute it evenly. Hey, how you doing? Huh? How you doing? You have to make your Bernie hands always stay open palmed. See, I don't watch a lot of Bernie. I watched him on Joe Rogan. He's actually kind of cool. Like, I'd like to... I mean, he's a fucking psycho on the fucking presidential stage. Like, he's like, I'm not a... I'm not the communist. I'm not the communist. But, I mean, I'm a democratic socialist. What's wrong with waiting in bread lines? What's wrong? I don't see anything wrong with that. Frick politics, impressions for... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think Bernie would be... I think Bernie's a nice guy. Like, he'd be a cool guy to hang out with. That's all. That's all I would say about that, you know? Bernie's just... He's kind of funny. Like, he was on Rogan. Go listen to that episode of Rogan. After this, please love me. But I think Bernie... yeah. He's funny, but he's a fucking psycho. Rachel says, I just mean so it doesn't look like you're jerking two dicks, you know? Hey, why not? Hey, it's all part of the comedy. Hey, if I'm trying to jerk two dicks on the edge of the fucking screen, where else would the comedy be? Okay, I'm fucking just I'm jerking. I'm fucking skiing over here. I'm sitting in the back seat and I'm skiing two dicks, man. Yeah, it's on the road jogging experience, man. Wow, that's crazy. Pull it up, Jamie. Wow, that's crazy, man. I'm trying to work on that Joe Rogan is hard, man. Joe Rogan is really hard to do. Then my mind went to a weird place. You know? Joe Rogan would be a very hard man to do. Sure, he's short. He's shorter than me. He's like 5'8", but he's a fucking beast. How could you get a hold of that little guy? Huh? He's a fucking ball. He's a literal ball of muscle. Like, hey, man. Oh, let's see. What else do we got? Nick Cage. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Somebody said Nick Cage. Fuck. I had to put my mind in cage mode, you know? Sometimes you gotta put your mind in cage mode. Smash like, by the way. Thanks for whoever did. I just do impressions for likes for no money. I have to like figure out what to say as Cage because he has those very specific lines. Let's see here. You guys got anything? Fuck. Terry Crews. What the fuck, dude? Holy shit! You guys are off the rails. Hey, you guys are off the rails, dude. It's fucking brutal. Doing impressions, dude. Nick Cage. Fuck. I haven't I feel bad because I haven't watched a Nick Cage movie in a while. I loved him in Kick-Ass. People talk shit about that movie, Kick-Ass. But it's fucking great. Whenever my car gives me shit, which is a lot, I always say, "Don't do this to me." Don't do this to me. That's man, Nick Cage is... I wouldn't say Nick Cage is that hard of one to do, but you have to sit there for a while or listen to it. Face Off. You know, you have to do that. You have to get his mannerisms down. You know, he's like got that kind of flicker in his eye. You know. If you haven't seen Face Off, you can go fuck yourself. with what's his name? I'm fucking dancing over here. You know, fucking the other guy. Terry Crews, dude. Terry Crews is just a screaming black guy. How do you do that? What? You fucking, I don't know. How do you snap into a Terry Crews impression? I've never even tried to do a Terry Crews. Listen, man, if you don't fuck me in the ass right now, you know, like, how do you do a fucking Terry Crews? And you gotta do the fucking, you know, you gotta move your tip muscles. Kevin Hart. How do you do a Kevin Hart? Bruh. You better not be listening to this on open speakers, by the way. This is insanity right here. This is the Luke Morgan podcast where you watch me go absolutely crazy on camera on a live stream on the internet. Kevin Hart. No, that's like a. Listen, man. Like, oh fuck. How do you do that? How do you do a fucking Kevin Hart? He has a very specific voice, dude. Kevin Hart. Shit. No, I'd have to do some studying on Kevin Hart, man. That's a hard one. Kevin Hart likes to hang out with The Rock. It's like the big guy and the little guy. Can you imagine, dude? Them next to each other? Kevin Hart and The Rock. Bruh. Why are they friends? Bruh. I've always been a little bit racist against people that are different size than me. So, you know, The Rock is an absolute fucking behemoth. Kevin Hart is a little guy. And I just like to hang out with medium people, or preferably people that are slightly shorter than me, you know? Which is not very many people, to be honest. Let's just be honest with ourselves for a second here, people. We're not very tall, except for Fleecy. Fleecy is a very tall boy. And that's what he is. He's a boy. Who else you got? Who else do I got? Let's see. We got... You're 6. Okay. 6 feet. Fucking Jason Statham. I think I've done Jason Statham a few times and have been successful. Tony, you're 5'3", Jesus. Oh, and Andrea Morgan pulls out that JW. Pulls out that JW card, girl. John Wayne. Bruce Wayne. Which Bruce Wayne? I mean, fucking, okay, Michael, get me a car. Like, what? Hey, listen, Pilgrim, we're gonna, where is he pointing? Listen, Pilgrim, we're gonna ride off into the sunset over that away somewhere. Go on, Mrs. Polly. It's like, what? What? Well, I told that Harvey Weinstein fella that he could go fuck himself. Go fuck himself. Um, all these different actors just like telling Harvey Weinstein to go fuck himself, or is it Wein? Oh fuck, I can't fuck that up because of Brett Weinstein. Fuck. Who cares? See, the Bruce Wayne quickly turns into a it turns into a Nick Cage. You could be like, like Nick Cage could be like, Alfred, Alfred, pull the car around. Alfred, you're a fucking, Alfred, you're looking like a fucking snack today. Dude, sick Evanescence shirt.
Hell yeah. Rocking that Evanescence, boy. Yeah.
Dude, got it at the show. You can cut this and make a techno track with all the impressions. Yeah, I probably could. Ryan Reynolds. Oh, shit. Ryan Reynolds was a hard one. Tony, I was thinking the same thing. Okay, I guess I'm making a techno track. I have the ability to make a techno track because I'm a musical genius. Give us your Evanescence impression. Oh, shit. Let's see. Well, I mean, that's just me singing at that point. Right? Get the high voice ready. Wake Me Up Inside, that's a really hard song to sing. Wait, how do you even... I don't even know if my voice is good today. LMFAO. Umfoul. Come on. Call my name. Come on, don't be a puss. Shut the fuck up, Rachel. I know what city you live in, Rachel. Shut up. Wait, there's that one song. I'm just sitting here, like, saying random words at this point. Okay, I'll just do like 4 words, okay? Wake me up inside. There you go. That's it. That's it. That's what you get. That's all you get. Wake me up. Can't wake up. Call my name and save me from romance. Let's see. What else we got? How do you talk like Ryan Reynolds? He has an insanely unique voice. He like has that weird little like the way I guess you just have to like contort your mouth, like it has that weird little, the way he talks. It's that like little, I'm gonna beat you up right now, that was actually not so bad. Fucking, I don't know. He has that weird, like that's hard to explain. Hard to explain how he fucking does his thing, Do a Tortellini impression. Okay, I'll do a fucking that's a Tortellini impression, right? That's how you do it. You just twist your fucking body. You contort your body. Is this even a podcast at this point? I'm just sitting here like it's my version of a podcast. It's not really a podcast anyway. Whenever I do this, I'm basically just sitting here. This podcast has to be renamed. Well, it's my version, okay? It's what I am. I get the people. I try to get the clickbait audience in. That's kind of my strategy. I get people in. They come for the thumbnail. Stay for me. Best YouTuber of all time. Huh?
Well, it's, I mean, you know, if people watch it later, they'll see how I, how I got to this point. I start with the task at hand, and then I work my way up to singing "Wake Me Up" by Evanescence very badly in my basement. Okay? That's just like, that's how things go in life. Okay? So, what else we got? We have... See, I do want to do, at some point, I do want to do an actual impression video. It's written down in my notes. I want to do a actual legit celebrity whatever impersonations video. It's what I am. We love the human creature you are, no worries. Aww. That seems like a backhanded compliment, by the way. I don't know. Maybe it's just my trust issues, but it seems a little... We love the human creature you are. What does that mean? That would be more accurate if you saw me with no clothing on. I'm a creature. To be viewed from afar. Very far. Very far away. There appears to be noises outside. I'm in the side of a bomb shelter. Sounds like there's people trying to come in. They're probably coronavirus agents spraying the coronavirus disease all over my property. Man, it really sucks that my video this last video didn't get as many views as right away. I think it might have gotten blocked a little bit. I don't know what they like. I don't know what they do, like how they figure out what content they're gonna like bury. But I've got the thumbnail. I've got the catchy title. I got the subscribers. Nobody's fucking watching it. I don't understand. But it's probably because of the strike, or not the strike, but the claim. So anyway, I like the video. I think it's kind of I quite like it. I think it's kind of funny. I think it's a bit funny. There's that. What's it? What else we got here? Let's maybe we should like talk about the actual thing that we're talking about for a second, just for a minute. Okay? Unless you have more, if you have more impressions you want me to do, I'll do my best, okay? I'll do my best. But for now, I'm going to look up that fucking thing that Biden said, because it was insane. What was it? Can we open up another fucking thing? Okay, let's bring it out over here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to figure out how to put a show together on the fly. Do a coronavirus impression. Did you like that? Joe Biden. Weird, maybe? Touchiness out of touch. Cringest bloopers on the cam train trail. What? Okay. Okay, boys, here we go. I got some good shit. I got some good Biden. Got some good Biden material here. Watch Joe Biden give an endless hug to Hillary. Oh, shit. Here we go. Here we go. I don't want to get fucking... I don't know. Here we go with the hug. Whoa, here he comes. He's coming in. Okay, he secures the hug. He's in. He has made it. And look at this fucking guy, man. Hillary's actually kind of fucking. Hillary's actually kind of packing back there, man. This guy's getting the angles. This boy getting the angles up here. Okay, so. No, I'm not giving you sound because there might be copywritten bullshit. It's CNN, so this is CNN. Oh wow, this is actually CNN who posted this? Holy shit, that's fucking props to CNN for the memery. He's coming in, but look at this savage motherfucker. He's already smelling her hair, man. Woo. Your boy Joe is a savage. Your boy Joe is a straight savage. And look at this shit. He's just, at that point. That's the point, man. Look at that. Look at the ass on that for an older woman. Yeah. Dude, I'm kind of into older women. Everyone knows this. I'm not going to lie. Everybody knows this. I'm into older ladies. And older ladies are, they're into me. You could say they're into me. Hillary, she's got a great butt, but not a very good face. Okay, here we go. All right. I've seen this clip before, but it makes me laugh every time, man. Because look at that shit. He's holding her like a fucking she's a baby. Okay, let me show you. At this point. She's already annoyed. She's already fucking... there's already space between them. This isn't an embracing grasp on the shoulder. Right here. This is not like a hey, I like you thing. This hand right here, for those that are actually watching and not listening, that's her push. Like her palm is already digging into his shoulder. She wants this guy away from her as quickly as possible, but nope. Nope. No, he's deep, man. There is no hope. Indeed. Like, you're beyond the point. But, like, you can tell he's a fucking savage, because he's looking down, like, he's like, look at them fucking handbags down there, bruh. And look at that shit, dude. Whoa. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck just came onto my screen? Is that lady that freaking talks really weird? Joe Biden, we came out here to time their hugging interaction. Like, ugh, I hate her. Every time I see her, I want to die. Okay, die. Okay. Oh, she's like slapping, like, she's slapping him like, please let go. And he's digging in back here, man. He's digging. I don't know what the fuck it is, man. You don't fuck with the Clintons, dude. Didn't you know that? You don't fuck with Clintons, man. They'll kill you. Maybe they're still holding on. Thirsty like Wang Dangler. Speaking of Wang Dangler, where my boy at? Yeah, this is oh man. The balls on Joe Biden, dude. He fucking carries his balls in a fucking front end loader, dude. I mean, obviously Bill and Hillary don't love each other. Probably haven't in many, many decades. But you don't fuck with that shit. This motherfucker. See this fake laugh. And he's taking the opportunity. Going in. Sniffing that hair, man. Boop. Oof. Ooh. I don't want to see Chink. I don't want to... Oof. Yuck. Yucky. Okay, get him off. She's like, okay, Joe. She's tapping out, bro. She's fucking... She's tapping out. Okay, Joe. All right, Joe. Okay, buddy. Hey, you're a great guy. Oh my gosh, yeah. Joe, let go of me. Joe. Edit in some hit markers. Yeah. Poof, poof. Oh, yeah, here we go with the Joe. This is the guy, people. I mean, I'm kind of glad they brought this in here, but ugh, dude, this is your guy, okay? Okay? Joe Biden, this is the guy. Look at this motherfucker. Ugh. Okay. I can't watch this. Okay, let's go back and go to the bloopers. Okay, The Hill. I'm crediting the channel, not taking up. I'm not claiming this is my material. Okay. Not that anyone's gonna fucking care, but oh, look at the ads. Go Daddy, go Daddy. They're like all trying to be strong women and like, okay. Let's get you some sound here. I want to make sure everybody can hear the. Whoa. What a fucking creep. Yeah, he is, man. He might actually be a fucking sexual predator. He might be. Either that or he just really likes the smell of young girls' hair. Okay. Sorry, I had to hold that in. Him, why are you doing that? He's insane, dude. He's literally nuts. He's actually nuts. Okay?
Why you text Sanders? Why? You're getting nervous, man. And Corn Pop was a bad dude. And he ran a bunch of bad.
This is the what was it? Corn Pop, yeah, the Corn Pop guy that he made up. The fucking
Here is Corn Pop. We like popcorn. There ain't nothing wrong with that. It's a fucking. You like it? You like butter on with the popcorn?
Boys. I'm not sedentary.
Wait.
I'm not sedentary. Was a bad dude. And Corn Pop was a bad dude. And he ran.
Look at this girl. She's like, not impressed. Like, not fucking. She's like, what the fuck is this old white guy talking about?
Bad boys.
He was running with some bad boys. Corn Pop was a bad dude. He didn't even. He popped the popcorn. He's like White Cosby, man, but like without the articulation, right? At least Bill Cosby can speak the English language, right? Joe Biden has no grasp on reality.
Not sedentary. I get up and no, let him go. Let him go. Look, the reason I'm running is because I've been around.
Reason I run is because I hate Negroes.
A long time, and I know more than most people know, and I can get things done.
Yeah, he's stuck in the 1700s. He thinks that like we're still in the time where blacks are like ownership, you know.
That's why I'm running. And you want to check my
Don't quote me on that.
shape on. Let's do push-ups together here, man. Let's run. Let's do whatever you want to do. Let's take the
Yeah, that'll happen. That'll work out for you, buddy. He's always talking shit, man. Like that's like I think the deciding factor between him and Donald J. Trump. Like Trump kind of puts in little physical things in there, like I'd knock him out, you know, like Trump or Biden was like talking shit. Biden was talking shit to Trump a long time ago. He's like, I'd knock him out or whatever. And like, Trump's just like, one punch wouldn't be a problem, you know?
You ever been to a caucus?
Caucus.
No, you haven't. You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
It's the line to define Joe Biden. You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
Soldier, you said you were. Dog-faced pony soldier, you said you were. Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night, the phone. And so he was up on the board, wouldn't listen to me. I said, hey, Esther, you, off the board, or I'll come up and drag you off.
Oh my God, what the fuck happened to his face, dude? Oh my God. Holy shit, dude. What? Gonna snip that right there, buddies. There we go. That's a snip. Yeah. Keeping that shit. Biden, Satan. Okay. Saved. Okay. Continue.
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
There's all these, you know what, you know how it goes. You know all these things when it's the evidence of a crime. It's a
Self-evident.
they'll go down.
These truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by the.
the-
you know the thing. Poor kids are just as.
This was like 2 days ago, dude.
You know the thing.
He doesn't even know. Oh, okay. Screensaver. He's so freaking smug. Yeah, he's a fucking. He's kind of a cunt. Okay. We'll get to Trumpu in a second, okay? But the thing about Trump is, like, even on his worst day, he's hilarious. That's the problem. Like,
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
oh yeah, I remember this one. Oopsie. Oh, Biden did a little oopsie. Poor kids are just as smart and talented as white kids. He actually said that shit.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
I've listened to these on podcasts, but I never actually watched them. He's actually has like he actually doesn't know what he's saying. Like he might really be he might really be demented.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
I'm beginning to see why your wife left you.
And you cut off.
Ooh, what is he like? I'm beginning to see why your wife left you. It's like he's got his dick out. We just can't see it. Knowledge of the Pierce form. Bruh.
I can see why your wife left you. The hog on the front of you is not too impressive. I'd like to give you one on the back.
Yeah.
And he cut off a 6-foot length of chain. He folded up. He said, "You walk out with that chain."
Yeah, that
And
chain.
he walked to the car and said, "You may
Yeah.
cut me, man, but I'm going to wrap this chain around your head."
I'm going to commit violence. I'm going to talk about committing violence to in front of a bunch of kids.
If you
I like kids, by the way.
agree with me, go to Joe 303.
It's like, what? Could you up the budget a little there, CNN?
30 and help me in this fight. Thank you very much.
See, CNN's budget is so low because their ratings are shit. They can't even get a good green screen. Oh, was that it? Whoa, hey, okay, don't want to get copyright for a fucking stupid ad. Literal stupid ad like this bitch is that bitch go down. That bitch go down on it. Okay. Former Vice President Joe Biden's verbal gaffes. Okay, I think we're in. Oh god, I got scared. Oh, just the preview. Wow. Can you see that? Let's zoom in on that preview.
Hey, it's very nice to meet you.
Oh, just these previews are kind of funny, dude. Oh, hello, Joe Biden. Give me that hand, you piece of shit. I'm immediately gonna wash my hands after being in the same room. You can't see it, can you? Yeah. I'm gonna immediately wash my hands after being in the same room as Joe Biden. Oh my god. Joe's mixed legacy on sexual misconduct. Oh, that's another one I can do is Chris Hansen in Dateline NBC. This is Dateline NBC. I'm Chris Hansen, and we are here with Joe Biden. Joe Biden has contacted a young woman trying to solicit sex. I love the way Chris Hansen says sex. Sex. He's definitely friends with Epstein, if you catch my drift. Oh, yeah, he's balls deep, bro. He's balls deep. You notice Joe Biden pretty quiet about the whole Epstein thing, you know? He's like, behind the scenes was like, I don't like the way they did my boy. They did my boy dirty. He just likes it dirty. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, gotta get yourself a particular dildo sale. Let's get Trump. Just to be fair, let's get Trump's. What was it? Trump cringe is always hilarious. We got a Pocahontas. He's like talking to these like highly honored native soldiers. We got another lady in Washington. Call her Pocahontas. You gotta say, you gotta admit, my fucking Trump impression is really good. It's really, really good. The Washington Post, a former newspaper. Here we go. Trump's strangest moments. Okay, here we go. Here we go. He's getting on the plane. Donald Trump is getting on the plane. Okay, here we go. Here you go with the hair flip. He's definitely friends with Epstein. Okay, we already read that one. Here we go. Trump goes up the stairs, and here we go. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. At that point, it's like, okay, so at that point, it's like, do you say, give it up? Of course they zoom in on that shit on the Washington Post. I mean, it's awkward. It's embarrassing for him. You could say give it up to a guy like Trump, but can you imagine him bald? Like, if he just said fuck it and shaved his head, like you should do if you're not a fucking pussy and you're losing your hair, he would actually, but that's the thing. The hair is the only thing that makes him somewhat approachable looking. If he had no hair, he would actually look like a Sith Lord, He would actually look like a villain. A villain. Nobody gets that reference? Oh, boy. Oof. Looking like fucking Judi Dench on a bad day. Okay, here we go. He's like, I get it. That's the thing about Trump, though. He fucking owns it. He's just like, fuck it, It's like, yeah. So what? My fucking hair went up. Who cares?
What a nice picture that is. Look at that. I'd love to.
Oh, is this? This better not be copyright music. What a nice picture that is. Look at that. I'd love to watch that guy speak. Oh boy.
Watch that guy speak.
Oh boy. Was he looking at himself? Oh, he's hilarious, dude. This better not be copyright music. If it is, fucking just mute it while... Oof, that hair. Let's get a little piece of dandruff. Was that fucking Blair, right? Is that Tony Blair? I don't fucking know.
Thank you.
Emmanuel Macron, the French president. God, what a fucking idiot I am. God, what a dummy.
I like him a lot.
I like this guy. This guy, he's French. I like caviar. I like snails. No, don't really like snails. I'm just saying that.
Getting a good picture, everybody, so we look nice and handsome and thin.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Young.
Wait, how was that awkward?
Thin.
Beautiful.
Getting a good picture, everybody. Look, so we look nice and handsome and thin. Why was that awkward? That's funny. Oh shit, that's why it's awkward. He's like, what the fuck is this guy saying? By the way, cue the fucking overdriven like trap music. Oh, he's walking with the queen, but he's walking in front of her. He's walking in front of the queen, dude. God, he's fucking hilarious. Okay. Yeah, he's like, yeah, yep. So, how about them fucking Ruskies, huh? Hey, how about those taxes, huh? Okay, all right. Hey, buddy. Hey, how you doing, Frogman?
This is a tough hurricane.
He looks okay. Why was that awkward? Because he looked into the camera. It should be like the fucking the like soundtrack from those like all those slow mo scenes. Dun, 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 dun. It's a tough hurricane, one of the wettest we've ever seen, from a standpoint of water.
Hurricane. One of the wettest we've ever seen from the standpoint of water.
I know what he meant there though. Like it's like you always kind of know what he means. You know, it's like yeah. I mean, it's wet because there's a lot of water. True. Could have. I mean, some stuff. It's like could have worded it better. Your critics are all over you. Always attacking. The fake news is always attacking us. Got a nice boat out of it.
For Donald Trump and for Donald Trump's very, very large.
See what I mean? See, when he says Donald Trump, it's fine. Like you can do an impression of him and say his name. He's the only guy that you can do that. With Donald Trump's very, very large brain.
A brain.
Donald Trump's. Okay, hold it.
A brain.
A brain. Whoa. Here we go.
Respect for Donald Trump and for Donald Trump's very, very large
cock.
And then we fell in love. Okay? No, really. He wrote me beautiful letters.
He wrote me beautiful. What?
He wrote me beautiful letters.
King Jong-un. Oh, he's got the teepee on his. Oh dear. Oh dear. If ice cold water was actually ice cold, wouldn't it just be ice? Bruh. He's like, fuck it. Dear. Boy. Well, at least he wiped it off.
Let me give this guy a hug right
Yeah.
here.
Fucking
I love this guy right here. Yeah, amen.
From one fucking psycho to another. I Fleecy, the water can be below freezing temperature if it's moving. That's your scientific tip for the day. It's really nice. It's really nice. He doesn't even like take a hug from Kanye, you know? Kanye's like, yeah, let me give you a fucking hug. But he gave him the fucking, like, he knows the fucking, boom. See that shit? He knows the fucking gang shit.
Let me give this guy a hug right here.
Kanye. Look at the weirdo. President Trump, thank you. Yeah, what the fuck are you doing, bitch? Get the fuck out of my way. Huh? He shook her hand. She's like, he's just used to getting his hand shook. Hey, let me, hey, beautiful. Why don't you follow me? Huh? Hey, gorgeous. Trying to sneak out. This music, dude, it's terrible. It's awful. He's like, how do I work a balloon? No, not balloon. Did I say balloon? I meant umbrella. How do I work a balloon? Fucking idiot I am. I'm really a nothing, aren't I?
And they spend a lot of time.
Spend a lot of time raking, cleaning, doing things, sucking, fucking. Okay.
And cleaning and doing things, and they don't have.
Yeah, no, dude, shut the fuck up.
I think I understood you better in your language than I did this.
Oh shit.
That's it.
I think I understood you better in your language. Go back to where you came from, you Fucking piece of shit. Bye-bye. He's like, what? Where you go? Where you going? Okay, see ya. Hey, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Got better things to do. Argentina's a shithole anyway. Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, hey there, oh, hi. Hey, hello, Mr. Trump. Wow, those are the fucking murderers row right here, bruh. Damn, we got the whole fucking crew up in here, dog. Is that fucking, Carter over here? The Clintons, the fucking murderers. And then, Mr. Michelle Obama, Mrs. Barack Obama, the wife or whatever. Murderers row. Why was that awkward? Was there something? Did I miss something? Why was that awkward? I guess maybe the point is that Trump is just even doing normal, random, just regular, menial things is awkward. I think maybe that's the point here. Okay, so he sits down, shakes the Obama's hands, and maybe because he didn't reach over 3 people and shake Bill's hand, is that why he didn't? Okay. Bit of a reach there. They're just sitting there. Okay. Hey, guys. What do we... Oh, he threw the fucking thing. Oh, he didn't know how to flip a coin. That's why. Hey, go fuck yourself. I don't have time to learn how to fucking flip a coin. Yeah. He also cusses, like, all the time off air and shit. He's just fucking, he just talks like a regular guy. Anyway, let's try to find some other shit. 11 cringeworthy moments. Donald and Melania Trump's most cringeworthy moments. Okay. Trump bloopers, maybe? I want him to be, like, saying things. Most bizarre moments. All these fucking people that hate him are on the top. The most bizarre moments from Donald Trump's CPAC speech. Okay. I'm making tacos. Sorry, lol. Like running back and forth to my computer. LOL. Get some fucking headphones, Goyle. Get yourself a pair of good headphones. Okay. I figured out. Huh? Fucking pull the money together and get yourself a good pair of Bluetooth headphones. I suggest you let that marinate. Okay, the most bizarre moments from Donald Trump's CPAC. Donald Trump's funniest, most outrageous and controversial moments. How Donald Trump reacted when teleprompter broke. Okay, here we go. Fuck this shit. Let's figure it out.
I just wanted to say that, and it's always a lot of fun when you come up and the people don't have the teleprompter working, but that's okay.
But that's okay.
Lucky I brought some notes. Everything that is broken today can be fixed, and every failure can be turned into a truly great success.
Okay.
Just look at the way I just melded
Just
into
look
the
look at the way that I fucking nailed this shit.
Who else could have pulled that off, okay? Who else? What happened with the teleprompter, man?
He just looks to the crowd like, hey, aren't I funny?
Hey, he's a little late, right?
He's a little late. Yeah, this guy is fired. You're fired. You're fucking fired.
I had nothing to do with it.
Okay. That's enough of that. Yeah, so what are we going? Are we having a food discussion in the chat right now? What's going on here? Huh? You feel as what? You guys are tacos are great. Yes, tacos are great. Making tacos, you say right hands down, favorite food next to lasagna. Chicken fettuccine alfredo is my favorite. Well, yeah, you're a little kid. You eat pasta all the time, right? Listen, people, I love Hispanics. I love tacos. Lots of tacos. The millennial gunfighter has shown up and is charging penis first into the chat. Dems probably paid him to show up late. Yeah. Yeah, same with me, right? I'm a paid shill by the Democratic Party to apparently talk shit. I'm 17. Shut the fuck up. I'm not little. Listen, son. Listen, child. My young ward. 30's the new 20. So you could say that I'm not even at my prime yet. I turned 30 this year. It's gonna be fucking epic, huh? Shit's gonna be fucking crazy. 30, man. But you know what? That's how it goes. You know, time happens. You get older. But I seem to be getting younger as time goes by. I feel younger than I did like 10 years ago. I feel better than I did then, honestly. Little fucking boomer, LOL. Hey, you can call me boomer all you want. I'll just accept it. I'll just be like Donald Trump. I'll just accept it, you know? Just accepting that I'm an old man. Podcast. Boop. Here we go. You turned 25 February 10th? Or, wait. You turned 25 February 10th. So you turned 25 or you're turning 25 next February? We had to figure this out, Tony. Yes, pass. Yep, passed. Well, congratulations on making it to 25. Not a lot of people do. Nah, but really you're 30? I thought you were in mid-20s for real. You know, I get that a lot. Very young, very young. I'm basically, I'm getting, hold on. I'm trying to get this guy out of my DMs and into the stream. Here we go. Boop. Yeah. So, yeah, thanks. I look young. I mean, the resolution's not that great, so it kind of softens the lines a little bit. You know, been working out. Trying to stay healthy, you know? That's literally like if you're a very young boomer, thanks buddy. If you I think especially when you're an adult, when you become an adult, you don't realize how much you take. I mean, it's maybe different for a lot of people. A lot of people are like poor. Like I grew up, I wasn't like rich, but I wasn't like completely dirt poor, you know? Like my dad made a good living and provided for us the best he could, and all that. But, you know, but we still had we were still covered pretty much, you know, for our medical care and shit like that. When you get older, you don't realize how much you take that shit for granted, you know? So I think that it is it's an obligation. You have, it's a responsibility to take care of your body. When you're older, when you start getting older. And you know, people are like, oh, when I'm old, you know, it's time to rest or whatever. No, I don't think so. I don't agree with that. When you get older, you got to ramp it up. Okay? When you stop moving, you die. Okay? So one thing, I fucking brush my teeth every fucking day. Haven't had a cavity in 12, 13, I don't know how many years. And you got to do something physical, man. Huh? Sitting still like I'm doing right now, it kills you. I think it really put it into perspective when I got the back injury too. How much you really sometimes can take for granted your health and being in good shape. Because when I was younger, I've always struggled with figuring out a good exercise routine. I've always liked going to the gym, which is good. But getting to the point where when you're older, you have to motivate yourself to do everything. Especially if you're doing it on your own, like this YouTube channel. I have to be completely self-motivated. With my exercise, I have to be completely self-motivated. So it's really important to keep a clear head, keep moving. Don't let yourself stagnate, blah, blah, blah. I'm not like preaching to you guys. I'm just like, that's just my perspective, basically. I'm just trying to stay healthy. And, yeah, but thanks anyway, thanks for, telling me that I look young, because, I don't feel old, sometimes I feel old, when I get up at 6:45 in the morning to help the lovely Amy get ready for work, man. Sometimes I feel a little bit old, but sometimes I look in the mirror, at the wrong angles. And, those little bits of wrinkles here and there, they're staying there longer, And I have been, lately, kind of thinking about, what it means to get older. I've been I've been meditating on it. A lot of people say that, which is fucking cringy as fuck. So, I don't know, I've been trying not to think of it negatively, like getting older. Now that it's actually starting to happen, I mean, I'm not old by any stretch of the imagination. I agree with you, Tony. But I am getting older, and I'm at the point where okay, what are you doing? I realize I've got this small but awesome community on my side. I've got these videos. I've got all this shit that I do. I really like podcasting and entertaining people on the internet, and I'm going to keep doing it as long as I possibly can. So, and try to get it better and better. But, you think about it, I'm just trying to come to terms with the fact that I'm not going to get any younger. And a lot of people live their lives differently, A lot of people my age already have a few kids, a mortgage, blah, blah, blah. But this may be the most millennial thing you could ever say, but I feel like I'm destined to do something else. Having a work style career is not as important to me at least right now or anymore. I've had, you can't say, anybody who actually knows me, if I ever get shit for being a person who doesn't, if I'm ever say this channel gets to a point where it blows up, and I'm doing this all the time and I'm making money and I'm sitting in my basement doing effectively nothing for money. Anybody who really knows me knows that I know what real fucking hard work looks like. Started working at 13 in the logging industry. I know what fucking hard work looks like, So it kind of makes me feel a little bit better about it. Knowing that I have that experience, I have actual real world knowledge to fall back on, motorcycle repair or whatever. I know how to work. I know how to do things. So that makes me feel better about wanting to do nothing for a living. Let's see. Yeah, time flies. When you get older, you realize it's a lot more and more every year. My grandfather never stops doing something. He's 81. I kind of agree with you. Yeah, that's the fucking people, man. We just said farewells to our friend Betty, who was effectively the lovely Amy's grandma. Not related blood, but she helped raise her. She was 103. Stopped driving when she was 97. Always moving. She was an artist, so always keeping her mind going, always keeping everything, trying to keep everything, flowing. And she ate bacon every day of her life. Basically. An old hippie lady who lived in a fucking cabin in the woods, dude. She was a fucking boss. She lived by herself until she couldn't anymore. And always always going. All the old timers, like some of the old timers that we've said goodbye to recently too, on our side of the mountains where I come from, they all never stopped moving. This guy neighbor that I knew, his name was Elo, he never stopped fucking moving, man. He was hunting in his 80s, you know? So there's really something to be said about like ramping it up. I think I heard Joe Rogan say that once. You know, you got to ramp it up, man. You can't just be lazy and fucking just let your body go. You got to fucking figure it out. So whatever thing that works for you, you know, whether it's yoga or whatever. Millennial Gunfighter, what kind of exercise do you like to do? What I really like to do is lift weights. I mean, you know, as you can see, I like to lift weights. I do like full body workouts. That's kind of my jam. So, trying to get to the point where I can be back where I was doing, which was working out at least 5 days a week, and trying to get to the point where I can do full body workouts twice a week, and then do cardio in between that. So like cardio at least 3 days a week, if not five, and then weightlifting 2 days. So I have plenty of time to let my body recover. Oh, fuck, I have no idea what's going on. I had to work. Whoops. Yeah, fucked up, Rachel. It's all good. Sometimes you gotta actually work at work. So yeah, I just like, I like fucking lifting heavy shit. Using the machines. I fucking trying to keep the core strong, trying to build the booty up, you know, because, you know. I've also, you know, it's not just about looks, okay? It's not just about looks. Having strong glutes is actually really a detriment to a lot of old men, because like, why focus on the butt, you know? But like, if you have a strong set of glutes, then that'll actually really help you in old age, help you keep stable. The glutes aren't just there for show, even though, you know, they're nice. They have a specific job. You see those old men that are fucking bent over and couldn't barely fucking stand up. Got no asses on them. Their jeans fall down because they don't even know, like, they don't even have a place to sit, you know? I struggle to find that path too at 25. Not that I'm not a hard worker. I started working since I was 13. I have a lot of job experience, but rather be my own boss. Yeah. I did the be my own boss thing for, well, many years, like 15, basically. I've had little jobs scattered throughout all that shit, you know. But it's tough. It's tough to be self-motivated, dude. One of the harder things you deal with if you're doing your own thing, if you are making your own money, especially by yourself, it's fucking hard, but it's rewarding if you can figure it out. So, especially if you have depression, yeah, that's another fucking, just another fucking thing they throw in there, you know, the cosmos or whatever it is. It's fucking, you know, screwing with you. Depression is a tough one. And a lot of people deal with it, and I feel like a lot of people have depression, they don't even fucking know it. You know? You can have, there's different types of depression. There's physical depression, as well as the mental. And there's the anxiety that deals with all that shit, or deals with it. That adds to it, I guess you should say. Anxiety and depression are pretty similar negative emotions. That's why I'm really trying to make a conscious effort to stay away from sugar. For some reason, I don't know why, for some reason sugar makes me depressed. Sugar, like, I don't know what it does. I have a sensitivity to carbohydrates. That's why this month I am not I'm not touching any grains. Because I look back and that's the best time. That's the best I ever felt in my life. It's a couple of years ago that I really started to get into low carb. I didn't have any grains for a few months, and I was just like on cloud nine, dude. It just felt amazing. It might be just the shit grains we have here. But with weightlifting, I might sneak some rice in there again, at some point. But I'm just trying to stick to no grains for a bit. But yeah, man, if I eat even have like a fucking little bit of sugar, like 15 grams or something that's snuck into something, I just start to get these, like, my mind starts to fucking rush, and it's like I have these thoughts that they just come in, and they're involuntary, and it sucks. So if I stay away from sugar, doesn't happen. So that's what I always tell people too that are struggling with depression. To consider that. That's the thing that fucking pisses me off a lot of time about, like, doctors and shit. They don't fucking I mean, it's getting a little better now, but with the way with diet, nobody talks about fucking diet, at least enough, with depression and anxiety and all that shit, man. Check your diet. That would be for me, that would be the number one, dude. If you have any kind of emotional issues, check your diet. It's always that too. It's always diet and exercise. They always hear that fucking telltale fucking. It's so annoying, a lot of the time, but it's true, dude. It's true. Oh, and don't drink. Well, yeah, whatever. You can drink if you want. Just don't fucking overdo it, okay? And I'm not trying not to preach to you guys. I've had a lot of experiences. Fleecy, how do you recognize depression? That's actually, that's a good question, because it took me a long time to realize sometimes that sometimes I was depressed. There would be some days where I'm just like, for whatever reason, I'm feeling like shit. And I'm like, why the fuck do I feel like shit, And it'd be like weeks and weeks at a time, or it'd be like that, or several days, or even a few hours. The thing with that is, like, it is a really hard question, actually. It's a complicated question. Because it's like, how do you know if a person is properly I don't want to say self-diagnosing, but analyzing their own feelings and thoughts? Because at least for me, I only have my own experience to fucking decipher. But if you have a good grasp on who you are and what you should be feeling, you kind of know what when you're off, That's why it's a good idea to check on diet, because if your gut and your brain are very much synced, they're like, and there's more science coming out about this all the time, that your gut and your brain are directly linked. And if your gut is fucked up, then you're fucked up. So that's the first thing. But how to recognize depression. That's a fucking hard one. It's like, I mean, I'm sure people have an idea and could add to this in the chat, but trying to like put myself in that spot where you realize it, and it's like everything's kind of dull. A lot of the time I can find it through a bit of anger. It's like if I'm getting like irritable really quickly, and also if everything is just dull, like music I like to listen to, I don't like it. Like I'm just not interested. When you start, like they say in like textbooks or whatever, that depressed people don't necessarily not have things depressed people don't necessarily have don't have things that they like. It's just that the things that they don't like anymore, or today, or this week, or whatever. So like for me, music is a good way to tell, because I'm really, see, here I am in my fucking box. I just need to get over that. When I'm listening to music, like I get really fucking into it. Like I have a physical, kind of reaction to music. So like if I hear something that's really fucking awesome, like a tune that's just fucking amazing, I get goosebumps, I get fucking chills, and sometimes tears come to my eyes because I love the song so much that I'm listening to. When I'm depressed, none of that happens. It's all fucking whatever. It's gone, you know? And it's like, oh, you know, maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, I stopped one day and I was like, oh, wait, I'm depressed. And that was like the kind of click for me. It's like, oh, okay. Okay, so now I can kind of address this. You know, it's like the diagnosing part of my brain. It's like diagnosing a problem on an engine or something. It's like, oh, okay, that's why this is happening. That's why I'm snapping at the lovely Amy too much. That's why I'm fucking, trying to take out my emotions on shit. That's why I'm withdrawn and I don't want to talk to anybody, even people that I love. Okay. And then I have like a mantra, basically, that I've used for like, oh my fucking, the past almost 10 years probably, is this is just how you feel today. That's my fucking, like, my mantra, basically. And these are just things I'm telling you guys, it doesn't necessarily have to be what you do. But I found if I say that, then that can really help. That can really help people. I don't know. It can, at least for me, it can help me just kind of endure a little longer. And that's the biggest thing that I've heard, like a really good thing that I've heard from psychologists and stuff, people that post videos about it online or whatever, professionals, they hey Tesco, they say being able to endure it is the number one thing. If you can try to build up a way to endure it, then that gives you a closer step towards beating it, if you will. Talking about depression, by the way, Tesco. Yeah, very lighthearted, fun podcast we're having right now. But I think there's some good stuff coming out of this. So, and I have experience in this field. Maybe a little bit too much experience, but But anyway, drugs can help. If you have good fucking medical care, use it. That's the thing. That's the thing that another thing when I got older, I realized is fuck, I really should have taken advantage of having good health care while I did. Really makes a difference. And you really kick yourself when you get older and you don't have any fucking money. So so yeah. Damn. Tony, you went nuts in the chat. Struggling with self-motivation, struggling with either sleeping or not sleeping, struggling with debating to work or not, to leave the house or not, self-withdraw a lot more as well. Yeah, like oversleeping, meaning staying up all night, a lot of factors. Diet is good way to, the better you eat, the better you feel. And that's the thing also, it's really fucking complicated because everybody has different needs. You can't just say, oh, just eat meat and veggies. You can't say that to fucking everybody. It works for me. Just eating meat and veggies and I have a fucking couple handfuls of cashews. Yeah, don't be sorry. You don't need to be sorry about anything in this chat. We're a bunch of fucking savages in here, okay? Also, I think also consuming positive, funny content is really important. Winky face. Oh. Yeah. That's the other thing, man. Like, that's the other reason I like to do this. I like to fucking, try to make corner of somebody's mouth crack open a little bit, with a smile. I like to make people smile, Do a couple of fucking bad impressions. Maybe I'll, on the behalf of my embarrassment, maybe you'll have a slightly better day, That's kind of part of being a performer, though. That's kind of what I want to do. Even if it's in the capacity of me just sitting here in my basement or dancing around like a fucking fool like I've done in previous episodes. Doing trick shots on Kitten Cannon. Which I need to clip, by the way. That was funny. Kicking myself about the audio on the coronavirus podcast, the last one I did, because that fucking vocal audio was terrible. But the rest of the podcast was fucking awesome. I think this podcast is great, though. And this is my version of a podcast. It's kind of just my show that I put on for you guys, and I'm just fucking... It's basically me doing like a just chatting stream, like on Twitch, but I have the followers here. So why not do it here? Call it a podcast, whatever. Man, you guys are fucking awesome, by the way. Throw some fucking hearts in the chat. Give each other some love. Show each other we're in this together, You guys come back even on a fucking Wednesday, bruh. On a fucking Wednesday, you guys are fucking in here, That's crazy. As long as I give people enough time, and people are liking the fucking, people are liking the fucking podcast. I feel like maybe more than anything else. But they're really fun to do. I really look forward to them. Even if I'm feeling shitty, like the beginning of this one, I was like, I didn't want to do this. But I'm really glad I did, I'm glad I'm in here. The Millennial Gunfighter, yoga helped me tremendously after my back injury, and I realized through repetition that I needed to accept my new limitations and accept the self for all it can still do. Yeah, dude. That's actually huge. Both of us, Millennial Gunfighter and us, yeah, there's definitely many of us in here, let me tell you. I'm a fucking Gemini. If you believe in that shit, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. We both had back injuries that that kind of... Correct me if I'm wrong, Stellar, but it seems like the back injury that we both faced around the same time of our lives. I mean, mine was quite a bit earlier. Mine was 2009 that my back got fucked up. But it kind of stole our youth in a way. You know? I don't want to speak for you, but it feels a little bit like that. And for several years, man, I was angry about it. I was real fucking mad about that shit. Because I wanted to do, like, physical shit, you know? But can't do it with a fucking bulging disc and all the muscles around the fucking, L4, L5 vertebrae fucked up. And now I have these back mice. I think everything's fine, but I have these fucking literal tumors in my low back. They're not cancerous tumors. They're fucking just pieces of fat that push against nerves and hurts like hell all the time. It kind of, you feel like it steals your youth, especially if you've been drinking. And I was drinking a lot back then. So I just basically tried to wash it away with alcohol. And that didn't work out. That made it all worse. That made it all fucking worse. You know, gained fucking 40 pounds or whatever. I've lost it all the weight, and I'm working my way back down to, I don't know, an acceptable weight. I think I look pretty good right now, though. I've been maintaining it. But yeah, I think it really does, like, you feel like it steals your youth and it makes you fucking angry for years. But then I've just kind of tried to accept it, and, you know, the fact that I just have to be careful with my back. I have to fucking just work it out. It's harder. It's going to just be a little bit more work for people like us, you know? I felt cheated out of the most active time of my life. Exactly, dude. Exactly. I had to work through a lot of trauma, mostly because of the lifestyle I had to let go. Yeah. Yeah, that's... See, both of us have that same kind of insight, that experience, shared experience. It really does feel, when you get an injury when you're younger, it really does feel like it fucking, your whole life went away. It really sucks. But you can endure. There's people that are in way worse situations that do amazing things. People that are, you know, double amputees that are fucking jumping off of buildings and shit, man. They don't stop them. They just hobble around with their fucking dick flopping on the ground, you know? Tesco Lover, Jesus, how's your back now? At this current moment, bit sore. Sometimes these lipomas, they're called back mice. Like, that's the term that people have given them. It's like a nickname. So if I just massage the area around them and shit, I massage them, but like they get bigger and smaller depending on how active I am. So they push against shit and they fucking hurt like hell sometimes. But the back's okay. It just sucks because it's like, you know, you could have them removed, but like you have to get like a plastic surgeon to remove them. It's really fucking dumb. So I just try to fucking stay active, stay stretched out, keep doing my back exercises that I learned fucking 10 years ago from physical therapists, and just keep massaging the area, basically. Sorry to hear that, Millennial and Bear, about your backs. My mom had a disc torn in her back. I could only imagine when I saw her pain. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I had a bulging disc, and it hurt. It was the worst pain I've ever felt. Like, I broke my collarbone a few years prior to this back thing. And that breaking my fucking collarbone didn't hurt as bad as when my back first fucking popped, you know? It was months and months after the accident, the car accident I was in. Because apparently the jarring of the accident twisted my pelvis just a little bit. So it twisted my spine a little bit. And I was dealing with that for months. I was drunk one night, fucking around. And and my lower back muscles finally fucking had enough, you know? And they let go, and I couldn't tie my shoes for like 3 months. So yeah. I don't really know how I could have prevented it though, like other than not getting in the fucking accident. I feel like it'd be in so much of a different spot if I didn't get in that accident. It wasn't even really a bad one. It's just a T-bone, and I held on the brake just a certain way, you know. So that's my fucking story, man. I'm trying to find the name of this certain thing that I want to talk to you guys about. It's kind of a, I don't know. It's a. I've been invited to something. Okay. I just need to figure out how to find it. Okay, so my friend David, if you shudder your pelvis too, it affects your private area. Oh, stop it. My friend David has a podcast, and he's a fan of the YouTube channel. He's been doing this podcast for a while, and he has invited me to be a guest on his podcast. But I don't remember the name of the podcast. He has two podcasts actually. He has one just like a regular hangout one. The other one is a beer drinking podcast. That they just, they find like craft beers or whatever, and they talk and review them and shit. So he's gonna have me on there. So I don't know. It's the first time I've ever been invited to anything like a podcast or a show or anything like that. So pretty excited. A little nervous, to be honest. But yeah, it's called Cracking a Beer. Cracking a Beer. Let's change the scene here. Here we go. Found it. I found it. Here we go. Cracking a Beer. Fuck off. It's on Stitcher. At least this particular thing is. This particular episode. So, I guess watch out for that. Maybe go to Stitcher, make an account, maybe sub to him on there. I'm gonna ask him if I can bring my camera so I can run a line into. He's just confirming right now. That's weird that I'm talking about it and he just texted me confirming. So it's Cracking a Beer, Townsy Productions. Check that out, okay? I'm going to see if he will let me have my camera there. So I can record it and have the footage on my fucking my YouTube channel, okay? So Rachel says, I thought you didn't drink anymore. I do not drink anymore. Still don't. But they're giving me an alcohol-free beer to drink. I don't know what kind they're going to give me, but hopefully it's a fucking good one. Or I'm going to give them shit about it. Well, I'm going to give them shit the whole time. Let's be honest. I'm there. I'm going to be there to talk shit. That's my primary objective. To talk shit about their podcast and, get the viewers to come over to my channel, huh? Steal his viewers, bring some funny to his thing, try to at least, and be myself, be my funny self. So yeah, Congratulate me all you want, okay? Just, it's okay. It's all right. Shulked it. What? Sounds class. Okay. Yeah. It's not going to be, I do believe it will not be live, though. Their podcast. Which is fine, you know. You can listen to your boy try to stumble his way through, and it'll just be afterwards, or just have, you know, I'll be there fucking, you know. Hopefully I'll have a video up of it. So yeah. Pretty excited. It will be in, I think I have to go to Vancouver to do it. Up in fucking, I don't know. Up in fucking Welkie land up there. So I'll be routing you just so you know. Okay. Don't know what that means. No, not Vancouver. Canada, Vancouver, Oregon. Or Vancouver, Washington. Fucking idiot. What's geography? Okay. What is geography? I fucking don't know what geography means. I've never actually studied it. No, I always liked geography. Anyway. So, oh no. Yeah, watch out, Washington. Your boy's coming through. So, in fucking conclusion, basically, who do you think's gonna win, huh? We know Bernie's, it's not looking good for crazy Bernie. But it's, not looking all that great for anybody, to be honest. They're all a bunch of fucking psychos. Rooting for you. Oh, I see. Thank you, Tony. Thank you very much. That was fun doing the impressions. That was tough, actually. You guys pulled out some weird ones, huh? And I'm gonna do an impression video. I'm basically just going through my list, and I'm, you know, having fun with it. You think Donald's gonna do it? You think the Don's gonna pull it through? Well, it looks like, I mean, if Bernie is the Democrat guy, then it looks like Mr. Trump, who has another 4 years. Father Daddy Trump, who Dad. Fucking Milo Yiannopoulos calls him Dad, or Daddy Trump, or whatever. Big testicle lover over there in Ireland. Here in a random note, so it is. Here I done a drama GCSE performance thing, and the days coming up to it, my whole group decided to give me the cold shoulder. They completely ignored everything I had to say. What the fuck? Mandalorian activates trump card. So basically, fuck Eden, Lauren, and Jessica, the bitch. Hey, listen. Clip this shit. Eden, Lauren, Jessica, get fucked. Okay? Get fucked. Huh? Probably talking to underage children saying that, but you know what? Go fuck yourself. You let my boy down. Okay? You left the whole project with him. Go fuck yourself. Huh? I hope you're fucking... I don't know. I hope your bangers and mash falls off a fucking roof onto your head. Dumb cunt. Okay? I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Fucking, throw a fucking plate of Irish nachos at her. Dumb bitch. Eden. Who names their kid Eden? Ugh. Yuck. Okay. That's pretty dumb, bro. Sorry to hear about that. But, you know, life goes on. You're going to figure it out. Hope you stub your toe. Yeah. I hope you step on a fucking Lego and explode. And explode. I hope Donald Trump himself comes up and fires your ass. Okay. And they also blame me for cursing the performance. They are all cunts. You mad, bro? Yeah, get fucked. I hope someone solicits sex to you. Chris Hansen. Dateline NBC. Okay. The millennial gunfighter is soliciting sex to donkeys. Okay. So, yeah, hit the funny bone. Get on that funny bone. Hope someone hits your funny bone with a fucking baseball bat. That would hurt. That would really hurt. If you got like right on it, if you got right on the funny bone, dude, oof, that shit would hurt. That shit would hurt. Damn, boys. It's my day. Man, I got a day off today, man. 2 days off consecutively. Whew. Damn. Shit is, I don't remember the last time I had 2 consecutive days off from work. But, you know, that means that I'm working here. That means that I'm doing my thing. Yes, OMG, you could imagine. Or could you imagine? I haven't hit my funny bone in like 4 years. Man, I'm on a good run myself, you know? That funny bone is a tough one, boy. I'm going to do it now. You know, like, should I just make a video of, like, me just hitting my funny bone over and over? Yeah, he's jinxing himself. Next thing you know, that his dog, his German Shepherd's going to run up and fucking ram into his funny bone. Knock on wood. God, that's such a stupid joke. Yeah. So, looks like, I mean, have we, okay. Coming back to the regular task at hand or whatever, how long has it been since we've had like a run of a president, like a one term? It's always 2 terms. Gotta go do Paul Blart things with my friends later. All right, Mall Cop. Have fun. You know, just hit a couple extra fucking tweakers over the head for me, okay? Just to you know, set the tone. You know, set the tone on that shit. So, what else, guys? What else? Got any wise words? Any questions that need answered? They're guaranteed. I'm going to give you all the answers that you ever need. Anything you'd ever need. It's right here. I have solutions to every ailment you have. So that's good. So, hold up a second. Just trying to get something going here. Whoa. Bye, millennial. We're all millennials here, right? Right. So, let's see. Whoa, wow. Okay. I really appreciate you guys, listening and all that shit. It means a lot. It means a lot. You guys are a bunch of fucking savages. And by the way, this is for you, Mandalorian. Maybe not. We get some sound. Oh, there is sound. Okay, never mind. It's for you, Mandalorian. Oh shit! Did my shit pull out? Oh, it fucking. Just closing out the podcast with some nice music, huh? What the fuck, lol? Yeah, destroying your ears with that shit, huh? Mine was muted. My headphones were muted, so I was like, oh, why isn't there any sound? I fucked your sister last night. I killed her with an axe. Let's see here. Rachel Welke, when will I win the lottery then? Because this bitch needs a vacation. You have won the lottery, Rachel. You live in the United States of America. You're doing song requests. I initially had this was like this started out as fucking it started out as like Western like fucking high noon shit, and then turned into fucking straight up country shit. Rachel is a lady who lives in a fucking barn. I don't know. Okay, anyways, it's been over 2 hours, okay? So, wow, okay. That was a nice little abrupt ending there. Ooh, that sounds copywritten. It is copywritten. Oh, well. Yeah, we're going to wrap her up. So, anyway, I'm going to go through and, say my thanks to all you motherfuckers. Fleecy, Rachel Welke, Tony, of course, very active in the chat, Andrea Morgan, graced us with her presence, the Millennial Gunfighter, of course, Big Tesco Lover, my people, man, my fucking people. You're all a bunch of great people. Terrific people. Yeah, and you're a bunch of lying dog-faced pony soldiers. I'm gonna give you, as if you already don't know, but I'm gonna post this in there, of course, all my socials. If you guys, want to donate, if you feel like it, ask for likes, okay? Well, smash like then. My PayPal's there. If you choose to donate, never asking. I will never ask. Jump in the Discord. There's a link there. So let's all fucking have let's all play fucking some game together sometime. I think it'll be fun. Like 10 of us. Some weird fucking MMO or some shit. If you play World of Warcraft or whatever. Thanks for smooshing the like button. Smoosh. Heavy smooshing. Again, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. We'll be doing another one of these on Saturday. Just trying to do 2 a week now. So, I think that's it. Go watch my videos. I'm trying to post a new video every fucking day. Basically until I can't stand it anymore. Until the end of this month at least. I'm trying to do monetization March. We're very close to monetization. At least the threshold. Probably not going to get monetized, but it's a goal. So, fucking love you guys. Have a great fucking day. Keep your bitches out of the kitchen. And I'll see you in the next one.